Hello, everyone.
Welcome, Hector, to ProDirect LDN 19. We're very, very excited to have you here.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Arsenal to begin with. Okay?
Yeah.
So they're the club you've been with for about 5 years now, and you finished second last season. You're in the Champions League, got points on the board yesterday against PSG. What do you expect? What are you hoping for this season with Arsenal?
Well, definitely make it farther than we did last season, especially in the Champions League. I think it was a great point what we got yesterday after how the game started, actually. It wasn't the greatest of the starts. And then, we were very confident. It's a team that we've been together for a few seasons now. We've got some great additions to the team. So I think everyone's feeling really confident and, with a lot of hunger and character.
Fantastic. Well, Arsenal is, of course, a Puma team, and Puma's slogan is forever faster. So speed is a really big part of your game. And I've been hearing a lot of stuff flying around about a potential race with the fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt. What do we have to do to make this happen?
Well, it's not me that you're going to ask, man. I'm waiting from that call from Jamaica, see if it comes one day. But yeah, I challenged him on Twitter not long ago. He said maybe after Rio he'll make it happen. So yeah, I'm just waiting, man. We need to push him.
So when we talk about speed and the Arsenal squad, if you and Theo Walcott are in the Champions League of speed and Per Mertesacker is in the non-league area, who else is in the Champions League with you?
Probably Alexis will be there. Oxlade, Chamberlain, probably not Peter Cech. But yeah, we have a really quick team. It's full of speedsters, and I think it's a very important part of the game nowadays.
So if you had to race anyone in the squad, who do you think could give you an actual race other than Theo Walcott and?
Yeah,
Alexis
probably Oxlade Chamberlain. Yeah, I think he's really quick. He always tries to get in the fight as well. Every year it's like, oh, I'm gonna challenge you and Theo, but it never happens really.
All right, well, watch this space. Hopefully it will happen. Now, we're here today to talk about fashion.
Cool.
And how much does football influence your sense of style?
Well, I mean, it does a lot because I'm a person that likes to wear structures and stuff like this, and that's something that comes from football. That's what you wear, where you always go out with the team, and always try and explore with all that stuff, and that's what you feel comfortable with. So I think it's nice that these collaborations also they got that sport kind of look, but they look good anywhere you go. So I think that's what the football connection that I've got in my fashion style, but obviously it depends where you go and how you're feeling, and I always keep switching it anyway.
And within the football world, do you have any fashion role models, people that you try to, imitate their sense of style or just to try and follow?
Well, I mean, footballers, we're not known for how good we are in fashion. It seems like we just try to get the most expensive clothes, put them all together, and just look like, well, whatever. But there's a few players that dress really well. I don't know, like Van der Viel does at Fenerbahce right now. I used to love how Djibril Cissé used to rock his clothes, and there's a few out there.
And what about the worst sense of style? Who's got the worst fashion sense in the Arsenal squad?
I don't like cussing my brother.
Come on, you got this. Come on, don't worry.
There's a few that I think that come to the training ground and they're still sleeping when they get their hands on the wardrobe, and they just put on whatever they got. So, but I'm not gonna say names, man. I always say the same one, so I think they're a bit tired of hearing me just telling them switch it out, mate.
And what do you think about Arsene Wenger's massive coats? We see them a lot on social media. What's your opinion?
I think they're a thing, I think in a few years we're just going to see everyone walking around Carnaby Street with that long coat, And I think Puma last year did a good one, collaboration with Bape. And I got one of the coats. I think that was really cool, so you never know. I think they're cool.
So how about living in London? You've lived here for a few years now. You moved here from Barcelona. How has living in London influenced your style?
Well, definitely it has helped a lot, because when I was in Barcelona, people don't really dress as well as people do in here. And it was a bit of a London thing for me, Once I came in here and I saw how people were taking it serious and spending a lot of time on it. And it made me want to jump on the thing, and I think it's helped me a lot, and I got loads of people here that help me with my style as well, and loads of connections, and I think it's the right city if you want to make it into the fashion world as well.
Sweet. So part of your style is, of course, the famous Hector Bellerín hair.
Whoa, it's looking fresh today as well.
Let's get a cheer for Hector Bellerin's hair, everyone. Let's get a round of applause. Not many players can play a full 90 minutes and still have every single hair in place like you. What's your secret?
It's not moving. It's not moving. I don't know. I think it's important. If you want to feel good in the game, it's important to look good, to feel confident. So I think it's an important part as well, you know. So I spend my time on it, as you can see. But yeah, I make my efforts here.
So tell me about your relationship with Puma. What's it like being a Puma athlete?
Well, I think it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me as well in the football side. You know, I've been with other brands before, but how I felt with Puma since I'm with them, it's great. It's like a family. It's like I don't have a guy that I just ask for stuff. I have my friend that, you know, just bring me the coolest clothes out there. You know, all the collaborations, even the UK guys or the international guys always send me stuff. And, you know, lately I've been telling them, like, even before it drops, I was like, I want it in my doorstep right now, you know, and they've been doing a great job, so I'm really, really happy with them.
So Puma's got a very long, illustrious history in the football world. What's your favorite Puma boot and why?
Well, obviously, the Puma King has been one of the most iconic boots from Puma, you know, but I have to say the ones that I'm wearing right now, they're probably the best boots I've ever worn, you know, even though I'm wearing the leather boot, and it's so light, it's got such a great touch, and even in every single color that they're bringing it out, I think it's been great, and I just feel really comfortable with it, so I'm really happy with the ones I'm wearing right now.
Sweet. So let's just go back a little bit. We're here to talk about style today. Another part of the style that's important to you is your tattoos as well. You've got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, I do.
One of the most interesting ones that I've heard about is one that came from your love of Call of Duty. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Oh, wait. It's got a bit of a story. Basically, this here means tattoos. Tattoo was the clan tag that I used to have in COD with some of my mates. And we went on holidays, you know, and we all got one. So, yeah, it's a bit mixed with Call of Duty. And my whole arm is related to my family. I've got a tattoo for every single person close to my family, mom and dad, sister, my grandparents and everyone. And yeah, I've got a few more that I'm going to get because it's really addicting.
So what's next then? What's the next tattoo that's lined up for you?
Well, I'm working on my left arm right now. I'm just getting the right designs. I want to make it a bit about my life, about my career and where I've lived through my life. So it's looking real good right now.
Sweet. So you've come here today wearing the Puma FC Herzo collection. What do you make it? What are your first impressions?
Well, I was really excited when I first saw it. When they sent me the pictures and they say, Hector, we want you to be at this event, promoting the launch of the FC Herzo and Puma. I was really excited. I'm really into this camo stuff, you know. I think it's really cool nowadays, and the design is great. They explained me the whole story about it, about the heritage of the club and Puma, the whole connection. And I think it's great, you know, that they put it together, and it's not just another collaboration. It mixes football and fashion, which is something that, you know, I really like, and definitely I'm really happy to be here.
Sweet. Have you got any more collaborations with Puma lined up?
Well, I've seen a few. You know, lately I've got a bit of Puma and Trapstar. I think they're looking really nice. I know the boys, they're here from London. And yeah, the Puma and Stamped, the last drop was really cool as well. So every single collaboration. Sometimes I ask the Puma guys, I was like, oh, hey, I want this. And they say, this is not out already. I was like, bro, I'm on it from early, you know? So yeah, I'm really into it.
Well, Hector Bellerín keeps his finger on the pulse when it comes to fashion. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sweet. Hector Bellerín, everybody.